Hi Pep. Ilkay Gundogan has had a good week, scored against Villa, assist for Grealish at Arsenal, but he's out of contract in the summer. Pep, have you had any thoughts about what might happen after the end of the season?
I think it's involved. I know my opinion about Ilkay. Ilkay would have done against Aston Villa last season. He can do whatever he wants. He has the paradise already. So he knows exactly my opinion about him. The club knows it, but it's a question of the club and him and his agent. So, and it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it will be good for him. It really we want how he behave. He's behave all his life, all his period here in Manchester. But what's going to happen? I'm sure this kind of things belongs to the club and the player.
I think it's 9 years since 3 teams finished within 10 points of each other at the top of the league. Every year it's been 2 teams pull away, 2-horse race. When you look at the table now, do you expect it to be a 3 or even a 4-horse race this time around?
We are close. United, in that case, United, Newcastle, they are close, really close. A lot of games, of course, they are there. And in Tottenham, I would say, is not far away. So in Brighton, they have 2 games left, and the way they are playing, they deserve to be there. Brighton control the games like not other team. So yeah, many things can happen. Many things can happen.
Pep, when you lost 1-0 at Spurs, did you feel close to Arsenal still at the top?
No.
Because it's not yet.
Right now, we could be at 10 to 12 points behind. We are a bit unlucky. They won in Everton, they play to win. We lose in Spurs, we lose in Arsenal. We are 10 points, game is over. That's what I said. So now we are in that position. So the football, I said many times, now we could be 10, 12 points behind, even with 1 game left. And we are top of the league right now with left 2 nights. Just 2 nights in the season, top of the league. We are game left Arsenal. So that's why you never can give up. The biggest athletes never. So this weekend, this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the best weekend because Tiger is back. So he's playing in Genesis Invitational Golf. And we have to learn of the greatest. And the greatest, he never give up. Never ever. He's 2 over, 1 over, always he's doing. And at the end finish the last round with birdie. So you never can 12 be in top, never give up. Continue until the end. You have the Courtois save you are not in the final Champions League, it's football. 1 hand for the referee, no hand for the referee. Every time we are more in the hands of the referees in the decision of they decide in favor or against. Always we are more in the VAR and the hands in the referee decisions. So you have to accept it. So that's why try to do your best. Never give up. Continue. 1 step more. And at the end, we will see what happens. We win, congratulate midfields. We don't win, we congratulate them.
Does it give you more confidence, though, you and the squad, that you made up that gap in under 2 weeks?
It's important to be there, when you're close to the end of the season. I had the feeling still we are there. What I'm proud of most is the fact when we drop, we don't go in the, there. We're still, when we drop, but we're still the top, more or less, are there. We will risk this season to be, wow, because Arsenal was in the first leg unstoppable, and I know how good they are. We felt it. We won, but we felt it, how strong they are. I saw the game against Everton drop on Brentford, and I felt still they are there. And we saw the game, we won it, but they are there, and they will be there. We cannot be confused. Like for the fact that the last 4 games didn't win or whatever, I didn't have the feeling they don't follow Mikel, and I didn't have the feeling that they are a little bit disappointed for the last results. Still they are alive, and they will be alive until the end of the season. That's why we have to continue. We have to continue.
Just one more, Pep. After you lost at Spurs, there was a comment on Sky from Jamie Carragher saying that maybe Erling Haaland had joined the wrong club by coming to Manchester City. Do you understand what he meant by that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
What did he mean?
I understand it. So, what can I say? I open to all opinions. So, we'll have his arguments. So, important. I had the feeling that he feels so happy here. Commitment is not because he scored already 26 goals. It's for incredible well-respect. It was a surprise for all of us. A really, really surprise. We didn't know him. We know his stats, his numbers, his laughs when playing Dortmund and whatever, but we are, all of us, really, really surprised. How is him as a boy? Because he's a boy. And that makes us so proud of him. We want to help him. But what I said, all the opinions are more than welcome, and Jamie Carragher said that he will have his reasons. So we are delighted to have him, and we are delighted he choose us, because at the end he had all world in his hands to choose where I'm going to play, stay in Dortmund or go to Madrid or Barcelona or another teams in England. So, and he chose us, and that's why we are more than happy.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you.